I recommend you find and read a new one each day to help you with your prayer time. So far this month we've looked at new beginnings. As we begin a new year, a new chapter, and begin to execute new goals with our church family. And last week, Chuck spoke on light out of darkness. Brock, in his welcome, reminded us about our fast and giving up something, whether it's food or something else, and follow a devotional for the whole month. I believe he has done an excellent job. And if you did miss the first part, you can still join us for the rest of the month, days 16 to 31, and the devotional is at the back of the church if you didn't get it on your way in. We as a church family pray that you are being blessed by this experience and by Brock's Sunday morning words of encouragement. I touched at the beginning of January our need for prayer. We need to make time to talk to God with our concerns and remember also to praise and thank Him. If you can't go into a separate room, it matters not where or when you do it, as long as you do set aside a part of your day for Him. Prayer is a personal and an intimate relationship between you and God. You do not need to use fancy words, even just a few words to start. And as you grow in confidence, you will hear Him answer you. Maybe not as quickly as you were hoping for, but it will be in God's timing. He already knows the answers before we do. And sometimes we will not like the answers. In addition to your personal devotional time, praying with others, for each other, can also be very meaningful. Many churches have prayer group meetings. We used to, and maybe we will start again in the future, hold them at the church. But now with this pandemic, it makes it harder than ever to schedule. Other churches successfully have organized prayer chains, or they meet in a home, or call, email, text each other, or have a Facebook prayer group page that allows us to check it at any time with urgent concerns when they do arise. Even during the time of COVID, some of us have busy schedules and commitments. But please make time to pray for our church, its future, and our leadership. Even guest speakers from time to time, each other, our families, and our friends. Let us know your needs. We can't pray or help if we do not know. Please remember those on our prayer list and others that God puts on our hearts. Chuck and I are in sync with our prayers. And yes, our neighbors. If there was ever a need for prayer, it certainly is evident now. Brock has a message for us in this service, so I'm going to keep my words shorter this morning. But before he starts, I would like each of us to repeat the Lord's Prayer together and think about the words. Make them personal for you. God will bless you in all that you do. You will find them in the bulletin. I know we know them too. Let us pray. The Lord, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and